Day One Journey, episode 1398. Brave or stupid? Good question. Where does brave end and stupid begins? Well, I think there's a quote that says that bravery and stupidity is the same thing. Depends on the outcome. Let's see. Wait, there's a phone call. You wanna? Hmm? Okay. Never mind. Okay, we'll see about the phone call afterwards. This is what happens when you go live. Brave or being stupid? What's the difference? Interesting question. Now, my friend just asked me this question, and well, I have. So I just asked me another question. I asked myself another question. Do I consider myself brave? And yes, I don't consider myself stupid. But do I consider myself brave? I know when I describe myself to others, or even myself, am I brave? Well, I think I like to think that I am. But probably I won't use this word. I think I would say I embrace risk. I understand risk. I understand the risk is all around, all the time. Yeah, so life is risky, you know. You won't end up life, you know. Everybody's gonna die someday, you know. So, what is it being brave, you know? Am I going on a motorcycle here in Bangkok? Is this being brave? I choose not to. Yeah. Does it mean that I'm less brave? No, I just don't want to do this specific risk. Yeah. And for me, there's no much upside for that. But let's say I'm in a party, I see someone that I'm attracted to, and then I approach her. Yeah. Does it mean that I'm brave? No, I just understand that the risk about it, which is for me like nothing. Like, what's the risk? The risk of rejection. Okay, so I'll deal with that. This is not really a risk, so I'm not considering this being brave. I just consider this. I don't let my emotions over. I don't let my emotions freeze me from the actions that I want to do. Now, actions, to act, to be proactive, it's hard. Yeah, it requires energy, effort, being deliberate. Does it require being brave? I know I actually don't use this word much, especially not when I describe what I do. For me, I think there's a quote: if you can take the worst, take the risk. If you can deal with the worst, take the risk. In most cases, the worst for me is not that bad, you know. Okay, rejection. She'll say, "Well, I'm not interested." Can I deal with it? Yes. That's why I'll take the risk. If I cannot deal with it, for example, me going on a motorcycle here in Bangkok, what's the worst case? You know, I'm going to hospital. Can I deal with it? Well, sort of, yeah, but do I want to? Not really. So is it important enough for me? Well, not really. This is why I decided not to take the risk. So for me, it's risk management. What do you mean being brave? You know, Let's say I want to protect my family or something, so something happens. It's really risky. For me, I seek completeness. So, how would I feel about myself not doing anything? Well, so I do trust my instincts. I will risk myself, my life, for my family or the people that are most important to me. Would I consider this being brave? Well, I'm just aware of my priorities. Yeah, and so I guess this is my answer. I try not to judge things based on the outcome. Yeah, he was so brave because he won the competition. Oh, he was so stupid because he did this and well, I understand uncertainty. I accept and embrace uncertainty and risk, and I do what I can to be aware of my priorities, and based on them, I take or not take risks in my life. And at the same time, I understand that life is risky. Life is uncertain. I just accept that. That helps me to sort of take risks because not taking the risk is also a risk. So whatever I do, I'm risking something. So I might as well do what I want to do and be aligned with my priorities. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow.